I don't know why it's always Sancho that joins me and not Ellie. I guess she's a little shy. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, to get that Zenithan helmet. So now that I have the magic key, I don't even have to ask for permission. I can just go in the temple, the shrine myself. Wait, I don't even have the right key? The magic key does not work? I've been had! Well, the magic key isn't as magic as I thought it was. So I guess I'll go downstairs and ask the Queen of Telepador if I can access the underground. Oh, that underground. Not the other underground, this underground. Hello there, Queen. Isis, it's been a while. Oh dear, I think she's coming on to me. Why would I not say he's my son? I would be a horrible father if I did that. I'm playing it the straight man. And because our plot sequence broke, we all know what's going to happen next. But we're going to do it anyway. All the way down while my dog barks for some reason. The famous Zenithan helmet. Go ahead, son. Try it on. And the helmet is too big on him. But the helmet begins to shrink. Oh! By the gods! My son! He's a hero! The legendary hero. And now he has gone to the rank of Lord. And everybody's happy now. So, it's immaculately equipped. Okay. And now Golmath can have that old iron mask. And my son no longer has to hide his face. None of that makes any sense. Does that mean my wife Bianca was supposed to be the hero? But she never tried the helmet on her head. Plot points aside, along with my dog. Let's talk to Queen Isis once more and find out some more plot. But oddly enough, my daughter cannot equip the legendary armor. Ellie is not a legendary heroine. However you pronounce that word. And I am disappointed. But nonetheless. He's a cute little boy. Oh boy. The women are already flirting to him. Oh dear. My son has his own fan club already. There will be haters. Haters gonna hate, if you know what I mean. Sir, did you know haters are gonna hate? And that man is still practicing. Or as Big would say, I probably better not use that term on this playthrough. So, son, you see these flowers? Make sure you step on them frequently. It'll get the lady really upset. But then you tell her you're the legendary hero. And that God said you could do it. I am teaching my son horrible things. But now I hope he doesn't get a gigantic ego and decide that he doesn't need his father anymore. So let's save the world, one step at a time. Oh, also, hello, 40. It's nice to know I no longer need barely any equipment for my son. But Sancho could use some level up. And he can equip some weird weapons as well. He's more like a berserker type, I guess. A berserker jester. I'll never understand that man. Oh, I would never teach him that much debauchery, 40. Only about half of that. Oh, I remember you. Hey, Clarice. It looks like your sister has finally come home. Speaking of which, where's your pa? Where's your dad? Well, but other than that, a few minor upgrades and we'll be ready for a true adventure. But now that I have, of course, the magic carpet, I still need my boat once in a while. So I could go back to the Oasis, or some other places if I wanted to. But now, as a quick detour, to the Metal King! It's been a while since we've met the Metal King. Also, I realized I can press the X button to reveal the map. That would have been nice to know earlier. At least while I'm on the carpet. So is Squadala. I wonder if the magic key works here. Nope. Sir, I bring you more medals. I now have 29 medals, which means I can get a lot of good stuff. But I want to save them for that King Metal Shield, obviously. Although the Sword of Miracles would be pretty awesome right about now. Also, Ellie, you can equip a mysterious polio. Or I could equip combat pajamas, but that would be silly. Young lady, we're going to have a lot of talking to do later. Young man, we're going to have a little bit of talking to do later. But I can't roll it out here. I need to be in the plains or the desert. Magma Arabian Nights. But where else have I not visited yet? There are a few islands here and there I could go to. But a lot of them are surrounded by mountains, which makes them unvisitable. We've explored most of the world, actually. But there's one little island to the far southeast of the world that I haven't been to yet, and might be able to, so I'll double check here and tell you the results. Or you'll tell me, either way. Because now that I can explore all the oceans, thanks to Magic Carpet, I can go to this little hut here. This little hut here. Unfortunately, it is where stonemen live. Just what I needed to do. Meet a very powerful enemy. Sure, why not? I could level up. So let me bring up my A-team and see what I can do to make their day horrible. Hey, they don't have that much health. Maybe I met these guys before and they were easier versions of the golems. Maybe I don't pay attention. Either way, stonemen are dead. So what could possibly be in this little hut? Oh, it's the island of this jerk. You. 8 years. And his son is gone. You almost destroyed me, jerk. So I'm taking everything inside your house. So I have a side quest to get Gigo back. However you say his name. Meanwhile, I'm going to loot their house for small metals. Now I could only find that bandit that sold me and my wife off. Problem is, they could be anywhere. Of course, he wouldn't happen to know 8 years ago who was selling the statues, heavy quotation marks. So he wouldn't be able to tell me the description of this guy. Marriage does not fix everything, trust me. Also, I have to ask Sancho sometime, what the heck he's been teaching my kids. Also, I don't have to cast return very often if I don't have to. Returns faster than Magma. So, 8 years. How has that kingdom been going? Well then, I think some of the people are behind the times. Hey! Yes, I am Magma. Now get out of my way. Hey, that's a good point, Brew. I should do that sometime. I have a lot of places I could go to. And Prince Collins? Oh my Henry. Seems you have some children. Unless Henry decides to have more kids. And this is Henry we are talking about, after all. I'm surprised he doesn't have 11 kids. Possibly with 3 wives. But that's besides the point, and me being a pessimist. Let's hope he's not on his 3rd wife. Hey Desmond, have you learned anything over 8 years? Hey, I could get some somewhat legendary armor. Hey, if I can't be the hero, I can be a hero-ish. Hey Dale, how's it been? King Dale, how's your kingdom been going? So, let me meet the happy couple and their new son. Well, not new. He seems to be, quite a youngin'. A youngin' who's afraid of me. Hey, Henry. He's a rude little what? Yeah, let me tell you, being stoned is not good. Don't ever get stoned. And at least you still have a wife. Hey Collins, how's it going? Wow. And now kids are going to go have fun. That sounds like a great idea. Let's hope they just don't get kidnapped and my son has to deal with 10 years. Also, I have a daughter. Did you know I had a daughter? But Sancho said she couldn't come with us for some reason. Silence, Henry. I don't remember it that way. So, what have we learned from this arrangement? That my son is going to get a education from Henry's son. That is a horrible idea, and I should find my son immediately. Also, there's a bandit over there with a treasure chest. Wait a minute, there's a bandit over there with a treasure chest? There is a bandit over there with a treasure chest. So excuse me, while I go kill me a bandit. If I can find my way out properly. Yeah, have any of you seen my son? Also, always save your game. Have you seen my son? Did he pass this way? I would never forget my children. But let me tell you, after 8 years of not seeing my children, I barely remember them. It means something fishy is about to happen. I know it. And troublemakers breed troublemakers. Oh, hi. Sorry, didn't mean to sneak up on you. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Used to be frogs, now some mice. Oh, he's a Casanova too, I get it. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Also, I don't have the right key. Also, I still don't have the correct key. Maybe I should have taken the magic key with me. Not sure if they'd work. You know, I should get the Reinhart key. Because apparently they finally locked up after several years. But first, welcome back, son. Oh, he's playing the same trick. He played me. And you all address me as father or son. Oh, God. Now, where was that switch? It's been 8 years. 18 years, actually. There was a switch 18 years ago. There we go. Well, I'm going to have to teach you, son, about how to find hidden objects. Son, don't fall for it. Totally worth it. Also, the boat's not there. Good. Speaking of which, now that I can go out here... You! Oh, so you want to fight, huh? It's a Kondar henchman. Wait a minute. Didn't I beat Kondar earlier? Is he still alive? Who knows? For right now, this guy is going to get hurt. Nice. That's my boy. And now that my son's leveled up quite a bit, he packs quite a punch. Making this mini-boss a joke. See, that's how you do it, young man. And he learns the spell of Heal All. Awesome. Also, Ellie apparently gained a level. I don't know how or why. I'll take it. Also, build up. Son, when you see a bandit bleeding on the floor, you finish him off by stabbing your sword in his chest or lopping off his head. Otherwise, the bandit will come back and try for revenge. Just because we're the good guys doesn't mean we're murderers. Also, demon armor, which I suspect is possibly cursed. Some nice attributes, though. But until I find out whether or not it's truly cursed, text please tell me below. I'll hold off on that a little bit. And of course, inform my friend Henry, who is a king. I am a king too. That his little son is a little so-and-so. Just like his father. Now apologize, young man. Hey, a hat of the winds. Awesome. So, what does a hat of the winds do? That is a good question. A helmet. Has an item effect of return, infinitely. And that's for Ellie. Young man, are you flirting with my daughter? We don't need any grandchildren. Yeah, that's the last thing I need to worry about. Grandchildren. Fortunately, that's still quite a few years off. Hopefully, at least 10 years.